find out what's going on in the Caribbean and the Cayman Islands when we come back. Don't go away.
We're giving out loans for people that basically they were called NINA, which meant no income and no assets. And people were getting loans of 90 or 100%. And some mortgages allowed people to have negative amortization of up to 125% of the value of the home. So basically, everybody wanted to buy a house because it was a no-lose situation. However, when they tightened up the lending standards, capital became less available. Therefore, that led to a decrease in the demand for real estate. The real estate bubble was huge, and to a large extent, and in many areas in America, the markets have come down 50%, sometimes 40%, other areas, 10 or 15%.
Okay.
But I think to understand the real estate market, you also, to a large degree, have to understand the capital markets. Capital is really what has driven the real estate market. I also look at the availability of land. For instance, if you're in an area where there's an abundance of open space that surrounds a city, then obviously the city has plenty of room to grow, and that would necessarily put a cap on how high real estate prices can go. As far as when I'm looking at a specific country or region, again, I'm looking at the capital flows either into or out of to find out what areas are going to be going up in value. I look at wages, I look at employment rate in a specific area and whether or not the wage base is going up. So one of the specific areas that I like is in the San Francisco Peninsula in California. And the reason being is it has been hit hard to some degree, and yet there is an international feel to it. And that particular region has a fairly high unemployment rate now, but we believe that that's just temporary and it'll be going down. You also have very high incomes because you're right in Silicon Valley and San Francisco, and again, it being on the Pacific Rim, it has great capital inflows to it.
What are the implications for the Cayman Islands?
Here in the Cayman Islands, you have a limited supply of land, obviously, and depending upon the zoning and location, that can make for quite an attractive investment.